The second one is to surround myself with praying people. And I won't even lie, I'm actually just specifically going to say praying Black women. The prayers of Black women are like ridiculous. Like, my mom is still that Black woman who wake up at 4 o'clock, don't even have a job to go to, wake up at 4 o'clock and pray for 2 hours, right? Like, I'm trying to get those people on my team. I'm not a 2 hour prayer, I won't even lie. But I want them on my squad. Right? And so an interactive one I had, who has become a good friend, but the most amazing executive assistant, Yvette Blake. And we had a relationship where she knew all of my truths. And because she was praying for me, I want her to know all of it. I want you to know what's happening in personal. I want you, because if you're going to go into prayer for an hour, I want you to catch it all, right? And so, yes, like, she would know everything. I'd step out and go into a meeting with Alfred. I'd step out and go into a pitch, and she would walk right into my office and just start praying for me. She would bring the praying mothers from her church to I remember one time I traveled for 2 weeks. I walked in the office and I just said, the spirit don't feel right in here. Like, something that Saturday, she had all the praying women from her church up in there praying, laying hands, anointing, right? Like, brother, like, the intangibles that type of thing brings to the table. And I'm saying her, but there were multiple ones. There were, I don't want to name a bunch of names because I'll miss them, but there were several people in the organization who were all praying for us. And so I believe in that. I believe it's a critical piece of the business model. It's, again, another piece I never want to leave on the table.
Oh, man, brother. I think you've given some people some tangible things, because this is great. One, to be prayed for and to kind of surround yourself. I think people understand this, even as it relates to whether they talk about board or my personal board from a business perspective, to say these are my thought partners, right?
Yep.
But similarly, from a faith perspective,
Love that.
it's just like, I have prayer partners, and then also being that for someone else, right?
Yep.
Being willing, and how that brings you closer together.